Hello guys and welcome to my program. Today we are going to cover weight loss in diabetics. Why are we covering weight loss? It is important to understand how weight affects our insulin use in the body. Losing weight is at the top of many of our to-do lists. But for people who have especially type 2 diabetes, weight control is especially very important. Carrying excess body fat increases the body's resistance to insulin, making blood glucose management more challenging. Therefore, it is important to manage weight. When you manage weight, some research indicates that the longer someone has a high body mass index, the greater their risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Fat tissues are active, releasing and responding to hormones that increase the risk of metabolic syndrome, which can include diabetes. Therefore, anyone who is trying to lose weight and keep it off knows it isn't easy. But it's possible, and the benefits for people with diabetes are great. But how do you get started? Now, here are a few things that we need to do. Set small and realistic goals. Losing weight is one thing, but keeping it off is another. So, we are supposed to try to transform your body. Don't try to transform all at once. Do it in bits, small bits. Set realistic goals. And you can say, for example, I am going to handle diet. I'm going to increase my fiber intake. Now, get active. Studies suggest that diet, hands down, is the most important factor for losing weight, but exercise is key to successfully keeping off the pounds over time. Research has it that people who increase physical activity along with reducing calorie intake will lose more body fat than people who only diet. Combine the two. Exercise. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week or 30 minutes per day, at least 5 days in a week. Remember, fitness doesn't necessarily have to involve sweating for hours at the gym. Try to find ways to stay active throughout the day. Yeah, being active helps the body to utilize any glucose that could have instead been converted to fat. Then the third thing we're supposed to do, number 3, is schedule your meals including breakfast. Skipping breakfast is thought to possibly lead to overeating later in the day, which can sabotage weight loss plans and cause blood sugar levels to fluctuate. People who eat breakfast may also have more energy to stay more active throughout the day. Cut calories. That's the fourth thing. Eating too many calories and too much fat can raise blood glucose levels. Cutting back on calories is key to losing your weight. It's a good idea. It is a good idea to work with a registered dietitian or diabetic educator to figure out a diet plan that works for your lifestyle, goals, and tastes. They can help you find the right number of calories to consume depending on the number of factors like your age, your gender, the current weight, activity level, your body type, while managing your blood sugar levels. The fifth thing that as diabetic people need to take care of is feast on fiber. Cutting calories, we know it isn't always easy, especially if you are hungry shortly after you finish your meal. Bring fiber or introduce fiber into your diet, and your body can't break down these blood-based carbohydrates, so it slows the digestion process as it moves through your system, which helps to control your blood sugar levels. Foods that are high in fiber, they tend to be lower in calories. So you can eat a larger volume than other foods for the same number of calories. Since they take longer to eat and digest, they can help you feel fuller for longer. And feeling fuller for longer prevents you from wanting to eat something else because you're already feeling full. That helps to guard against ingestion of more food. Therefore, try to find ways to incorporate fiber-rich foods, including whole grains, vegetables, fruits, legumes like beans, and nuts into your meals. Add chickpeas and black beans into salads, soups, and chili. Too much spinach into pasta sauce. Toast some spinach into pasta sauce or snack on an apple with a tablespoon of nut butter. Number 6, keep track of your goals and progress. It is one thing to set goals, but it's another to achieve them. Writing down the details of your weight loss journey helps you to set healthy targets and notice patterns. You will be able to appreciate progress over time, as well as notice when your diet might have gotten a bit off track. Try jotting down all the foods that you eat, include the serving sizes, in a journal every day. If you are not a fan of paper and a pen, try one of the many free apps. There are so many free apps about how to journal your diet. Download it and write it down. You might also want to write down when you exercised, what you did, and how you felt. This helps you to monitor progress and mark whether you are making good progress or you need to improve further. You also need, the 7th thing is that you need to get support. Staying involved staying motivated to stick with a weight loss plan can be very difficult when you are going it alone. But when you connect with others, this can provide emotional support, and you need to avoid giving up. It is not easy to lose weight, and it is not easy either. It is even gets more difficult when you are a diabetic. But when you have someone, an accountability partner. For some people, online support groups can be just as effective as in-person support groups. So this person can be online, or this person can be a close family member. So make sure that you get one. Once you get this person, they will hold you accountable. They will say, you had set goals that you are going to lose 0.5 kgs or this number of 10 pounds per this period. How are you doing? Are you getting to your goal? Do you need to do something? Do you need to include something? This is important. Do you need to change something? If you are not getting the goal, this accountability partner is going to help you to set the goals and work with you to see that you are working well within your budget or well within your goals. Number 8, you need to use tricks to prevent overeating. These sneaky strategies can help keep you from overdoing it on diet managing foods. Fill up on low-calorie foods first. Eating these foods first will occupy. Start every meal with the foods on your plate that are lowest in calories. Non-starch vegetables make the perfect low-calorie starter. By the time you get to the other foods, you won't be so hungry. So you will eat the other calorie-rich foods later, after having filled in your plate with these other non-calorie foods. Change your salad dressing system. Instead of sprinkling or pouring dressing on your salad, dip your fork into a side dish of dressing, and then your salad with each bite. You will be amazed how much less you use and how much calories you save. Take up a busy hands hobby. Sometimes when you are idle, there's a temptation for you to go to the kitchen and bite something. But when you are busy, activities like walking, knitting, scrapbooking, doing crossword puzzles or gardening keeps your hands and mind off food. Carry a toothbrush and toothpaste. Keep them in your purse or briefcase. When cravings hit, brushing your teeth with peppermint flavored toothpaste can dampen your desire to eat. Arrive fashionably late to parties. Without as much time near the buffet table and calorie-rich appetizers, you will likely eat less. So these are some of the things that you are supposed to do as someone who has diabetes to help you, so that you are well within the weight that you want. At the same time, it's going to help you keep you with less weight. So when you reduce weight, this is going to help you. It's going to help your body use insulin well. And once your insulin is maintained, then your health is good. Then you will not need to use a lot of insulin. Then you will not. Then you will be. You will work as normal, because diabetes. With diabetes, once you learn to manage it, you manage your weight, you manage the insulin use. That is it. Then you're working normally like any person. So it doesn't have to scare you in any way. Take up some of these things that we have talked about, and you are going to find that your health is becoming okay, it's becoming good, and you are going to enjoy your life like anyone else. Thank you. Please feel free to comment below, subscribe and hit that notification bell, so that I keep being motivated to bring you more of this. If you have any question about weight loss in diabetics, please feel free to write down there what is it that you want me to cover exactly, or in weight loss in general. Let me know the topics you want me to cover and I will cover them for you. Thank you, and see you in my next episode.